I've done 3 recordings today. This is the fourth. Each one's angrier than the last, and I've got to be careful, otherwise, it's going to come across as a rant. What I want to make clear is everybody's that I've met, so everybody, again, I've got to be careful, but a lot of people that I've met so far are asking me, what are you getting out of it, Craig? What's in it for you? And make sure you look after yourself, and make sure you're able. You can't not set up as a charity, because if you set up as a charity you can't pay yourself. If you set up as a community interest company you can take a wage out. You just need to be not for profit. Just let me make this clear in case I haven't. As long as I can survive, I'm not looking to make any money out of this, and I never have. The book was never about making money for me. It's not about me coming across as a goody two-shoes. This is my ethics. I'm not looking for creative ways to take money out. I'm looking for creative ways to get money in. Now, if you're somebody that I've met, if you're somebody that's tried to give me advice, I do appreciate it. I'm not trying to be over negative here. But if you want to help me find ways to take money out, and you want to help me find ways to be able to pay people more and to be able to contribute less to the charitable side of things, let's just, agree to politely go our separate ways and thank each other for the time, and it's been very interesting. If you're somebody who thinks you can help me be creative in ways to get more money in, then I'm delighted. I'll spend hours, I'll spend weeks, I'll spend months talking to you. So far I've only got, I think, without being silly about it, apart from my board of trustees or my board of directors that are kind of sitting waiting for the direction, there aren't too many people who've given selflessly of themselves. And the person who has knows who he is, Kev. Thank you. So yeah, again, I'm very clear about this. This is meant to be a charity to change young kids' lives. This is not meant to be a charity to change Craig Bromfield's life so he can drive a BMW or he can go back to having those expensive holidays. As long as I can survive, as long as I've got a roof over my head, and as long as I can eat, I'm here to make a difference. And I'm not sure enough people in the charity sector are. And I don't want to start hammering the whole charity sector because that's dangerous. But I genuinely believe there are too many people who get into the charity sector looking to benefit themselves and then come under the umbrella of doing social good. Yeah, for me it's the other way around, and whether you believe me or not, the proof is only going to be in the pudding. I want creative people who can help me help others. I don't want creative people who are looking for ways to be able to milk the system or be able to get themselves a nice salary or a nice car out of it. Fair enough, everybody else has to live, everybody else has to eat, everybody else has to survive, but it's a charity, for God's sakes. It's meant to be doing good for others. And if you can't buy that, then, you know what I mean, we won't have a relationship. So all the best and good luck to you in your endeavours. Whichever way you want to go is fine by me. But it's not for me, and I won't have my focus changed, and I won't have people try and get me to do it in a different way because of how they feel it should be done or how they feel it should be suited. The last video I mentioned, not the last couple of years because I've had no money, but prior to that, in 3 years I gave 30 grand to charities. 30 grand, 10 grand a year. And none of them spent it in the way I wanted it spent. None of them were able to demonstrate any clear benefit to what they did. So this I have to do on my own. Has to be my way. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. I'm going to look like an idiot with egg on my face.